Good afternoon, class. Yeah, the professor's live. Hi. Gray, thank you for checking out. You were first. Welcome. Hey, buddy. Thank you for checking out planes, trains, and other places you refrain from touching yourself for the class library. Hold on. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? It's not going on my bar. 1 second. Okay, it's working. Alright. Move the trash box over. Des, thank you for checking out Let's Go by Alan C for the class library. Blue, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for checking out The Anus, a guide to using your prison wallet for the class library. Vampire Autism, I agree, Des. And Tacos, what's up, Genesis? Well, as I said, we have we'll just go over and go ahead and go over here real quick. We have 2 boxes of GDO3. So we have the blisters I opened last night, and these are the other 2 boxes. So we're gonna see what we get. As of right now, the plan is still to play Final Fantasy XIV with Neff a little later. I haven't heard from her tonight, so... Did you kill all your players, Deus? Also, sour wildberry Skittles are the shit. I just found out about them. They're amazing. Alright. Let me do this. Song requests are actually on. I just discovered that wildberry Skittles are my favorite regular Skittles, and I love sour things. So these sour Skittles are delicious. I love this song. You're gonna have to tell me what happened later, Deus. I didn't realize it was in Guitar Hero 3, though. The bot does actually hate Deus, that's true. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. Why don't we... You know, fuck it. We'll leave them in there. We'll leave them in there. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. Alright. So, there's a theory. Also, Genesis. I told you we were going to be doing this. I would love to... I'll teach you how to play the game one day if you want. There's a theory. If you get a red back, you're more than likely to get an Altart or an LR. I think it was red back. We'll see. Serzabernov, Zigok, Mikkel, Hyzek, Dorita, GXBit, Sandrock, Barbatos 6 Form, Hygog, Joaquin Du, Zadra, Deathsight Hell, and a Dynamis resource. Alright, so we're gonna stack these in the colors, and any LRs and Altarts we have we'll set to their own separate side. Get out of the way, Paint. I should have put you away, but I didn't. These are magic sized. These cards are the same size as Magic. All Bandai games are standard card game size. I actually was debating trying One Piece too, but One Piece has been out for a long time. I don't know how it plays. Yeah, normal sleeves. I could okay. Let's Gray. Oh, I was up till like 12:30 last night, Gray, trying to help Neff fix the things. But yeah, no, I can show you the list of what I put together. All right. Mazzer. Privileged position, unheralded attack. Oh good, it wasn't open yet. Oh. She more or less was last I heard. Annoyed she stayed up later, but we got the issue solved for the most part. And then I went to bed because I had to work this morning. But don't you dare Signum. Din, Cyclops Team, GM Sniper, Peace Million, Emma, Freedom Meteor, Petulia, Vertigo, a Healthy Curiosity, and a Rebake. Loads lighter. No! Fucking how, Deus? What happened? Wistaro, G-Fred, Downness, Zaku Four Eyes, Heavy Arms, The Radish, An Awkward Approach, Farsia, Tier High Mobility, Sandrock, Bridge Crew, and Hammurabi. We haven't hit a single LR yet. I haven't got a chance to play with the cards yet. Don't light them on fire. What's up, Aspect? Oh no, you got Shapeshifter MV. Jamal, Roe, Herald Attack, Downez, Human Karma. Yeah, sure. We do, Sig. Did you actually manage to get more than that one, one or two boxes? You know, I sent you Mobile Suit Arena, didn't I? That's actually what I originally planned to do tonight after I opened these, was maybe play some Mobile Suit Arena on stream. But with the things with Neff and us moving the 14 thing, because I've been genuinely really enjoying the 14 playthrough, and I know Lunecra has been as well. Hell yeah, there's our first LR, Graham's Union Flag, and a G-Fred. That's so cool. I really need to get a better light for these. The art is so cool. But yeah, I was actually going to do, because of, you know, Gundam Pack Day, I was going to play some, Mobile Suit Arena afterwards. Zero Gundam, which I need more of those. Cyclops Team, Heavy Arms, Z-Gok, How Many Miles, Union Flag, Mav Tactics, Super Gundam, Barbatos 6 Form, Hamburger, Improvised Technique, and Guaz Commander Type. And then Exia. No, it's actually it's pretty different. So here, let me go through this pack real quick. I'll show you. Curios, Towards Destiny, GM Sniper, the Radish, the Hyzak, the Valiant, Yakindu, Roka Shadow, Distant Reunion, Infiltrator, Gundam Virtue, hell yeah, those are really good. Messala, fuck yes, and then our first Nexia C+ resource, fuck yeah. That's an alt art, we'll put that there. Alright, so basically, you guys can't really see my mat. So basically this, you have a base, you can have six units out, right? You have 6 shields that are face down, like Pokemon style prizes. You have to break a base to get to the shields. There's you can play more bases as the game goes on, and then you have to hit the without a base, you have to hit the opposing player 7 times. However, the difference is, unlike Magic, there are resources that go here, and you get a resource every turn. It's a separate deck. There's no colors to the resources. Now, if you look at the top, like this card here is level 3 and 1. Meaning, in order to play it, we have to be on turn 3. Your level is the amount of resources you have. And then tap 1 to play it. So that's a very basics. I will give you guys a rundown when I actually get some Mobile Suit Arena time. You want to see Hamburger again? Bernard Wiseman. So it's an in joke for Gundam. Bernie is the main character of the series, the 6-episode series. Well, he's technically the main character. Actually, Alfred is the main character, but Bernie's the main character of the 6-episode series 0080 War in the Pocket. Magokumon? Yeah. It does not come with a helper. Earthmon? Kinda. But so he ends up fighting. I haven't pulled one today. I pulled one last night. His girlfriend, because the course of it is basically he's a young Xeon pilot. They invade this colony, and he gets all of his friends get killed by the test pilot of the Gundam Alex, the NT1, which they're getting ready for Amuro Ray. The girl that he's been building up a relationship with over the last couple days, weeks, whatever, that he's there, is the test pilot. He doesn't know it. Well, literally, they get notice that the colony's going to be nuked, and Bernie is like, all these friends and stuff I have, like, I'm not going to let them die. So he goes out to fight her in the Gundam Alex, and he's in a regular Zaku and doesn't know it. And he puts up a decent fight because she's not a new type or anything. Well, she puts the Gundam Alex has Gatling guns in its arms, and she puts the Gatling gun against the cockpit and pulls the trigger and just shreds the cockpit, while the actual main character, the 6-year-old who Bernie has made friends with and is Christina's next-door neighbor and cousin, I believe, is running to tell them that the peace treaty has been signed and they can stop fighting, because said 6-year-old is the only one who knows that the two people fighting are the two people that are basically older siblings to him. And when they're after the battle, when they're pulling, whatever they can out of him, one of the medics goes, "Oh my god, it looks like hamburger in here." So the joke is Bernie's hamburger. Alright, let's see. Hyzak, Daltrus Flyer, G Defensor, Privileged Position, G-Fred, Rebo, Zetas R, Full Armor Destroy Mode, Azi, Dynamis, the Eternal. There's Bernie Zaku right there. The Zaku F2Z. But yeah, and then hell yeah, I needed the Eternal. I can get one, so I get Perthimon. Kinda. It's a lot quicker. Big Zam is in the first set. Sig. Mikael, the D first, Orgus Orders, Gundam 5th Form, Jamal, Roe, Gundam Full Armor NT1, Bolik, Farsia, Mav Tactics, Barbatos Adapt, and a Paptimus Shirako, and a Dynamis. Do you have the alt art though? He's unfortunately not overly strong. Like, he's good, but he's more of a gotcha card though. But a lot of people are he's overshadowed by a lot of other things. I think the longest game I've ever had go was 13 turns. Most games end before turn 10 because you only have 10 resources total. GM Sniper, Radish, Hyzak, Valiant, Giku, Zetas M, Hoda Ruby, Full Armor, Over the Rails, GN Armor Type B. Oh, Hijibrashi. Hell yes! Look at Determinations. I need more of those. I only got one last night. Lunecra, thank you for checking out the Unabridged Trilogy of the Dumple from the class library. You're hiding something cause it's burning through your eyes. Get it out, but all I hear from you. Herald Attack, Downus, Human Karma, Ribio Colony, Sarah Zabarov, Zegok, Dynamis, Over the River, Neon, Tier High Mobility, Jupiter. There's Exia Transam. Fuck yes. Now to pull 3 more of those. That's not going to happen. And a Grayzine. Genesis, you said you're you love 00, right? I can't remember. It's the basic art for the Exia. GQ, Zedas, Veteran Tactics, AUG Demonstration, Din, Zaku 4 Eyes, Field Directive, Awkward Approach, Eliminate Targets, Ozzy, Divider X, hell yes, another Age 2 Normal, let's go. I need more of those too, because X is my favorite series. I'm alive. It's been a good week overall. But yeah, hold up. One sec. I'm dying. I hope everything's going well with you two, dude. All right, hold up. Yeah, I need to reorganize this. There's the alt art Big Zam. So sales share, I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it, Deus. What actually, so one of my friends actually, wasn't, like, super, interested in watching the show because he thought basically the same thing. Like, he'd seen Wing, and he thought it was all gonna be like Wing. And, I had to explain to him that, like, it's very similar, in scope to, like, Star Trek in a lot of ways, and, like, the cultural impact and stuff, and then he watched everything. You have Big Zam in Metallic? A lot of people like Wing, unfortunately, Sig. Human Karma, Dorita, Full Armor Unit. I actually get, like, people are confused when I tell them that I think Wing is the worst series. Masla, Soma. And also, Wing Zero is is an incredibly broken card. I absolutely despise fighting this card. Oh, time to bully? Yeah, yeah. Oh, we fighting? Yeah, Wing is the worst series in the franchise. So genuinely, Deus, if you like more character-driven, Majestic Prince is fucking fantastic. Aldnoah Zero is really creative, but the characters fall entirely flat. 86 is incredible. I fucking love the Series 86. The best Gundam series, in my opinion, is Gundam X. So, Boundock, Palace Athene, there's Sago and Astron, there's Christina. That's Hamburger's girlfriend. Oh, Gurren Lagann's great, don't get me wrong. 8th MS team's good too. I love it. I love 8th MS team. Eliminate target. I'll strike. There's my 3rd Providence Gundam. And a Gray's custom token. Gurren Lagann's just a ride the whole way through. Mikal, Isaac, Dorita, GX Bits, Karis Nautilus, How Many Miles to the Battlefield, Super Gundam, Justice, GN Armor, Duel, there's another Virtue, there's another Messala, and a Providence Resource. I agree, Sig, although Iron-Blooded Orphans was good. My problem with Iron-Blooded Orphans is that the most interesting part of the story is I want to know about the Calamity War. Like, give me the backstory. Gurren Lagann Max are just, it's a love letter to Super Robots. GX Bits. Age 1 Flat, Yazan, Hellion, Kyrios, Towards Destiny, Meteor, Hygog, Mobile Worker, Colasar, the Immortal, Terrine, and Lupus. Let's fucking go! Have you watched the movies, Deus? Like, do you know about Yoko's boob mecha? Like, boob missiles? See, I love the story and the mobile suits in Iron-Blooded Orphans, because I love how visceral it is. Also, another one that a lot of people hate that I really like was Destiny, because they find Shin, like, just obnoxious, and he is. Don't get me wrong, I don't disagree with them, but the dude, he's literally, like, in a massive PTSD case, and they did it very well. You should watch the Gurren Lagann movies. Yoko gets her own neck. Destiny was a shitty high school drama. Yeah, I don't disagree, but I still love it, and also, The movie, Freedom movie, was fucking fantastic. It was so fucking funny. Have you watched the Freedom movie, Sig? Distant reunion. Infiltrator. Graham! We got my boy! Another Cramfer! Let's fucking go! EX base. Default base. I mean, I'll be honest, Viral lost his way after Kamine died. Okay. The movie is fucking hilarious. So basically, it's a couple years later. Also, there is a third Seed series coming. But there's a point where, for reasons, basically they're fighting super coordinators, which makes sense in the movie, not to give anything away. And one of the guy's abilities that they're fighting, that Athrun specifically is fighting, is he can see into other people's minds. He can read other people's minds. And, but he's a massive prude about it. And they're trying to get Lacus to join them because, of course, her and Kira were, like, part of the project. They were the early ones, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so Athrun's there fighting for, you know, his best friend and brother-in-law, because Athrun and Kigali are basically married at this point. And, he can't beat this dude because the dude can read his mind. So Athrun just sits there and thinks of Kigali naked to throw the guy off, and then beats the shit out of him. Warped Intent, Kimara's Trooper, Hajbarashi, Abdul's Mezzer. I put you in the wrong pile. Mezzer, Weestero, Field Directive, Awkward Approach, Eliminate Target, Ozzy, Gray's Eye. Oh shit, hell yeah, there's the Alt-Art Zeta Gun and Biosensor. Fuck yes. And Gray's Eye. We're talking about Gundam. Each cookie at what, Genesis? Yeah, Gundam is one, Gundam is... Yeah. Oh. I had white chocolate macadamia cookies for lunch. So, thank you. You know, genuinely the best cookies in the fucking world, though? And I don't say this lightly, because I overwhelmingly don't like Subway. But their white chocolate cheesecake cookies are fantastic. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this up. Hey, Altron, let's go. Alright, hold up. Cheers, bud. We're almost out of the first box. Yes, it did. Gundam is what, Blue? Wait, Gundam is what? Sarah, Karis, Warped It. I love how this is the fucking sex scene. Like, they name this is immediately prior to the time that Flay takes advantage of Kira when he's in one of his moods in the very first series. And they used it as a card called Warped Intent. I just... Bravo. Just genius. I'm... Fucking Bandai. It's not... You don't actually see the sex scene. You see the like, start and then the immediate after. The Red Gundam and Awakened Potential. Gundam is, like, my lifelong obsession. Woo! Mazer, Listaro, Mika, D-First, Orga. Alright, so at this point we probably have a full playset of all of the Rebig Full City! Fucking, why am I blanking on that? It's fucking Hathaway's Gundam. I can't... I'm blanking on what that... The bizarre lingerie scene, exactly! Warped Intent does actually lead to Awakened Potential. Because, he thinks back about Flay when he first awakens the seed mode. Yeah. Yeah, so we more than likely have a full playset of all the commons and uncommons at this point. We're just looking for rares and stuff. Zetas. Kyrios. Besserong. Alright, I think I at least have one of every card at this point, though. Nope, I'm missing the LRG Fred still. I think that's it. And Gray... Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm just missing the LRG Fred at the moment, still. Trying to think back to what I got last night. Discernation, Freedom, Mackenzie. See, this is the standard art. Okay, I'm no longer missing the G-Fred. Thank you. So these are the same card. This one's the alt art, that's the actual art. Yeah, yes, the seed mode. Man, this box hit like crazy. Fuck yeah. I mean, I still need, like, multiples of a couple of these, but I'm not complaining right now. Look, like, 80% of seed can be described as goon mode Signum, like... Rashi, Daughtris... Veteran Tech... Look, there's only technically... Well, there's technically two, Gundam series that have happy endings. Because Gundam X has a happy ending. Z-Heart and Rollo Crescent. Gundam X has a unanimously happy ending, and then 8th MS Team, if you watch the sequel OVA, which is only one episode, it actually shows that Aina and Shiro are actually like living happily together, and Aina is very, very pregnant when they find them. And the war's over, and they get to just live out and, you know, not be jerked around by... Fuck yes! So this is a special art that is... There's a chance in every box for one of these. You're not guaranteed it. It's a card I run often, and this is the best art for this card, and you can only get it from this box. So that is... Fuck yes. No, it didn't. Wing has a sequel. Wing has a sequel that's actually getting animated somewhat soon. Where Raylina becomes a terrorist on Mars, and Hero gets unthawed from cryogenics, because for some reason that happened, and has to lead all of his friends' kids to fight his girlfriend. And the altar for the Go. Or the O. No, not Waltz. I'm talking about Frozen Teardrop. Frozen Teardrop is official. Luminaria Hawk is from Destiny, yeah. Alright, that's the first box. Let's go! It's not animated yet. It's only a manga at the moment. Sig. I mean, F91 technically has a happy ending, too. I mean, if Seabook and, what's her name, fuck off to become pirates. Cyclops, Heavy Arms, Zeke-Gok, how many miles? Alright, this is the first pack of the second box. Are we getting an LR out of it? That's the question. And the answer is yes! A second Grand Acre flag. I will take that, a red Gundam. Hell yeah. Same character designer. They're literally, they have the same real world parents. Flip. Poor Callan. Speaking of not happy endings. Joaquin, Awaken Potential, and Guisen, Rebake? Can't figure out what game to play. Silent Hill F was really good if you haven't played it yet. Oh, something looks shiny back there. Shinier than normal. There's another Look of Determination and a LR Freedom Gundam. I don't have a place to put. We got one of them last night. That's fair. Let me see if I can readjust my camera after this pack real quick, so we can see a little better. Death Scythe and a Sumo. It's a little better. The Weather Girl? I'm trying to remember who you mean by the Weather Girl. No! The blonde? The student council president? Why am I blank? Millie. And Penelope. I do have that starter box for the new Horde stuff still, Sig. I've yet to actually learn it. Mika, Isaac, Dorita, GX-Bit, Karis, Awkward Approach, Farsia, Tarian, Sandrock, G-Bouncer, another Ultron! You know, the ones I really need are the Trans Am and the NT1, and watch, I'm not going to pull a single extra one. Santa Ad Balloon. It's the one team summons them and you can use them as blockers. Really? Because Gurren Lagann kits are insanely. Because Gurren Lagann people are insane. Like people, like Gurren Lagann's a great show, but it's one of those shows that people make their entire personality around. And they are insane when they buy kits. Zadra. There's another NT1. Oh, you can see the edge of my ring light. I guess that didn't work super well. Alright, I guess that's gonna have to work. Yeah, they are also limited prints. That was me with the Gundam Airmaster kits days. And then I managed to get a hold of two of them finally. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting the Valrave kits again. They were fun builds. Valrave was a improved technique. Valrave was a interesting show. That's another one of those that like there's so much more I want to know about it that they just didn't cover in the show. It had so much more potential that I feel like they squandered. And then the manga, another Lupus. I'm okay with that. It's not really what I want, but I'm okay with it. Let's go. Especially because at our first apartment, Nana, our cat who passed away, knocked over my Valrave 3, the yellow one. And so now he's glued in a single position. I can't move him if I wanted. So that has bothered me for over almost a decade now. But good luck finding those kids. Oh, the alt. That's so cool looking. The Altart Grey's Eye. This is a Dreadnought. Stop on evolution. Speaking of Gurren Lagann, this song's about Gurren Lagann. Punch me and you fly, not fall out. Turn the balance and risk it all. Together we can go so far. Who the hell do you think we are? Demolish the town. Org's Order, GQ, May, Yazin, Gundam Kismaris, Tyzak, Mav Tactics, Super Gundam, Barbie, Bernie, A Healthy Curiosity, and Bridge Crew. There's the kid. That's the kid that witnesses Bernie and Christina fight. So his name's Alfred. Is it an online store, I assume, Des? Or is it a local store for you? There's a Gundam base in Chicago, that like should sell other Bandai product as well. If you go there, I might hit you up because they have some or if you go there, let me know because they have some cards you can only get for spending $100 there. I'll send you $100 to get you the cards. They're promos. I mean, they're just alt arts, but they're alt arts for like the basic cards you need to play the game. Grandmacker and a Grey. So those are the same card. Just simply teleport, Deus. That's what I do when I want to go to a local city. Barbatos, full armor, another full armor destroy mode. Alt art. That's my second one. Alt art to that. Yeah, the limited cards are worth a bunch. That's the thing, though, is the basic cards are actually like not that pricey. So, if you wait a couple weeks, you can get a full playset of a new. You can get a full playset of a new set for less than the price of 2 boxes of like 1 and 2 now. The only cards that are still like really high are the original 4 starter decks because there have been no reprints yet. That's fair, Deus. I don't feel like listening to this song. Yeah, it's fine. We can listen to this one. Jin, Cyclops, GM Sniper, Field Directive, Awkward Approach, Eliminate Target, Ozzy, Shirako, and Jupiterus. Inherit Attack, Doga, Human Karma, Rebio Quality, Zegok, Peace Million, Emma, Freedom, Petulia, Rallo Crusette, and Z-Heart. I mean, it depends, Deus, because like how $100 is honestly not that much in model kits. Like you could get 2 master grades and spend $120 easy. Oh, you're ordering from Gundam Planet. I've been to Gundam Planet once. It was really cool, actually. It's not... Hell yeah, another Trans Am! Let's fucking go! There's the other way. Okay, yeah, Kotobukiya kits is something they would not be selling. That's true. The Kotobukiya Zoid kits are fucking fantastic, though. Measure with... Come on, give me... D1st, Orgaz Order, Barbatos, Dang, Freedom, Tulia. That's a... Okay. Oh, no. You go there, you Hammurabi, and we'll put you there. That's true. Perfects are expensive. I have a high grade that was $300. We're down to our last 4 packs, everyone. I think the dream of pulling 2 more NTs is not alive. The Denodrium. Which, fun fact, I actually haven't finished building. I've had it for almost 9 years. Mostly to annoy Krim. Because it bothers Krim that I bought it and haven't finished building it. Ready? And the Eternal and the Zaku. See? Yeah. Well, I need 2 more, and I'm down to 3 packs. The only Kotobukiya kits I have are Zoid kits. They're really good. Intent, Union Flag, Orgaz Order, GQ, Mesla, Yazan, Zetas, Full Armor, Azi, Dynamis, Tarian, and Higarashi's second form. I forgot they did a perfect grade Gyaradoga. I'll be fixed once you get panel liner for Satin Top Coat for Snitty's Fair. I do not have waifu kits. Yes. I actually have never had interest in building waifu kits. The closest thing I have to waifu kits are some of my wargaming models. Stara, G-Fred, Downis, Zaku, Heavy Arms, Radish, NT1, Buck, Faria, Mav Tactics, Virtue, and another the O. Put it there with the alt art. Has rubber... What? Yeah, our daughter has a couple... Or has a 1 or 2 30-minute sister kits. Matter of fact, we built it on a stream for her birthday. That's what she wanted to do. Human Karma, Dorita, Full Armor, Mesla, Soma, Boundock, Dynamis, Over the River, Neon, Tyrion, Mesla, and Gundam Divider X. I'll take that. I needed that. Man, it sucks I only got 1 of those. Shit. I mean, that's fine, but that's going in my deck, like, right now. Yeah, the sister kits are cute. She did the... True, Deus, but also I do have a P.O. box that I could give you and avoid that to some degree. So here, let's see here. Let me pull out what else I got. Alright, so last night we also got another NT1. We got another Camphor. We got the O. Age 2 normal. 2 Providence. We got improved mobility. A Full Armor alt art. Freedom. And a Zaku F2FZ alt art. And then the Providence and Gray's Iron resources. I think we did pretty well. There's still quite a bit I'm missing, but I have 2 copies of most of the LRs, which I will take. The one that's hurting me is that one's going to probably be expensive. Give it a week or 2, this one will go down in price, but that one's going to probably stay expensive. Beat 'em on? I think so. It rings a bell. How you doing, Slayer? Oh, that's what the little robots that shoot the balls. Yes, yes. Yep, the marbles. I saw a few episodes of the original anime. I've never interacted with them personally though. Oh, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, no, we're opening Gundam Set 3. I've effectively opened 3 boxes, and I am at the point now where it is more cost effective to just buy singles. But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? Although I will have to end stream in a couple minutes to go and eat before we do our Final Fantasy 14 stream a little bit later with Neff. She did text me to while we were doing this, so. I torrent a lot of anime, Slayer. I maintain a large library of like well, at the time there were a lot of more fan subs and stuff. But yeah, I watched that, and I watched a couple episodes on Crunchyroll way back when Crunchyroll first started. So that's probably the battle beat I'm on. What am I gonna eat? Probably leftover pizza. Something easy. Actually, no, I'm gonna eat more sour wildberry Skittles. Also, what's up, Lord Keeper? How you doing, bud? Yeah, we had pizza last night, but it's quick and easy and painless. But yeah, so hold up. Alright, these are alt arts. Those are alt arts. Alright, so those are rare alt arts. We'll just set those there. Those are rare alt arts. There you go. There's the LRs, and you're a rare alt art. There's the LRs. We got one LR alt art, the Yo. Oh, hell yeah, Slayer. I watched a ton. I basically it was Naruto and Bleach when they first started coming out in like 2000. I was in 7th grade, so what, 2002. That I learned how to torrent for, and then I just stopped or started from there. But hold on, let me go ahead and do this. Now I'm at my actual desk. Oh, thank you so much, Slayer. We'll be back a little bit later, actually. We're doing a fresh Final Fantasy 14 playthrough with my friend Neff. And I promise this week has been a little hectic. I've had to cancel multiple days. But we will be back, or we'll be doing that painting commission, that Conflict 47 painting commission, next week for sure. And then actually, the following week is going to be my birthday subathon week, which I need to set up the info doc for the goals and stuff. But yeah. Because my birthday is February 13th, and we're doing a 24-hour hobby stream then, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to build a big model or if I'm going to paint something. Thank you, Slayer! Thank you for subbing, have a good day! Alright, let's find someone to raid out to, so let's go kill the music real quick. I haven't heard this song forever, though. That was the opening for an anime called Nobunagun. Oh, yep, and Gray's computer, yep, I gotta send that thing now. Alright, let's find someone to raid out to, so I can eat, so I can be back in about an hour for Neffy. Oh, I's just getting started. Trends on. Sig's playing Hell Let Loose. Drop on I. We don't get dropping on her very often. G Gundam is in July, Crisis. G Gundam will be in with set 5. They actually announced it like 2 weeks ago. Also, what's up, buddy? How you been? Yeah, no, the next set is Turn A and Destiny, I believe? No, it's Victory. Wait, hold up. Let me just look this up real quick. GDO4. Phantom Aria. The cards are like the OG G Gundam, not the new series that's coming out. All right, Phantom Aria. Let's see here. It's Victory Gundam and Turn A are coming in the next series, and then in the next set, and then Freedom Ascension is due out July 24th, and it's adding Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny and Mobile Fighter G Gundam set 5. They've already got the alt art here. Let me do this real quick. They've already got the art for the Shining Gundam right there. Look how cool that looks. Yeah, there's yeah. I can't. I'm so excited. Let's go here real quick, and then I don't know what Generation Pulse is. Oh, I know what that is. That's gonna be the SDs, and it's also bringing out it's gonna be entirely focused around like free for all battles. Cheers, Siege. And then Phantom Aria, there we go. The next set is April 24th. And it's going to be Victory and Turn A. The Turn A art looks so fucking cool. I'm so excited. Tabletop is July, I believe. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Gundam Assemble starter set. Gundam Assemble. July 11th is when the starter set comes out, which we will be doing an unboxing and painting of those when they first launch. So I have the miniatures that came with the It's fine. I'm gonna snooze it because I'm about to raid out anyway because I have to eat real quick before we come back for Final Fantasy. But yeah, so the July 11th is when that comes out. We'll be painting those as soon as I get them. Yeah, and then at my local store, we're actually gonna play a big Gundam Assemble match using high grades. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Anyway, we're gonna raid over to I Am a Disaster. They are a really good friend. I did not see what she was doing actually, but Still Wakes the Deep. So we're gonna drop over there. I will be back in about an hour for Final Fantasy. Treat I well. You know, if you've been here a while, you know who they are. So anyway, thank you all for coming and indulging my Gundam addiction. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you all soon. So until we're back with Final Fantasy, class is dismissed. Good night.
Shouldn't I? this one.